You don't know exactly where those headaches are emanating from. It could be whiplash from your head going forward and backward and your brain sloshing around inside of your skull. It could also be from the strain of your neck. They call them cervicogenic headaches. What often happens is people focus on what I call like the bodily injury, the numbness, the shoulder tear, whatever it may be, and they have these headaches. They think they are going, the headaches will go away. They're focused on the body, and then they never mention it to a doctor or to the lawyer. And then 3, 4, 5 months later, they're like, oh, I'm still suffering with these headaches. Yet it's not in any of the records that you've had a headache. So I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill. I hope it was just the stress of the situation or maybe just a temporary experience. But now if you're 2-3 weeks out from the crash still suffering with headaches, I don't like for you. That's your operating system, and you're a professional making 6 figures. Your company is relying on you to get these numbers right, and you shouldn't be operating in a fog. You could now be in what we call post-concussive syndrome or post-concussive symptoms, which generally means you're outside of that like 48-hour window. And post-concussion is the result of a traumatic brain injury. Again, that's not for me to say because I'm not that professional, but I do know when I help people, dealing with it 6 months down the road for the first time is going to make my job representing you and getting you value on that is hard. It's just something to think about as you hit that 4-week mark. If you're still suffering with that headache, now you should maybe consider connecting with a neurologist or at least going to connect with your primary care doctor and say, listen, this has got me concerned to some extent.